Abuşimega Bidiallas yetichaskenas vor Amerika Miyatsel Nahatnere Haygagani Bari Luys. Bari Luys, or actually Bari Luys. It's Thursday again. Have you ever wondered why? I don't mean why it's Thursday. Just in general, have you ever wondered why? In Armenian, they say inchu. I'm here to announce to everyone that a new program will start November 2nd, Sunday nights at 10 o'clock on this station. Questioning everything Armenian, and the program will be in Armenian, and the name of the program is Inchu. If I see there's interest in the English language, then we'll do Inchu in English too. Bottom line, we as Armenians are bombarded with so much of information, and we never question why. You're an Armenian, but do you know why? Inchu. You have to be a Christian Armenian. Why? Inchu. You have to get married and have kids. Inchu. You as an individual have to obey whatever the community has set up as standards. Inchu. So where is the independence of the individual? Or actually the free thinker? Unfortunately, we are bombarded with so much, as they say, garbage as to what and why and how we should be Armenians. Can an Armenian not get married and have a kid? You might say inchu, or you will never say inchu. You will just say no, you cannot do that. And then the question comes from the other side by saying inchu. So this Saturday I'll be taping my first show that will air on November 2nd. And in the future I will be needing so many of you to participate. Because as the tradition sets, you have to bring a professional to talk about what is Armenian and what is not. But unfortunately, the masses who are less educated, who don't follow the professional who says this is how it has to be, and they have their own structure on what is an Armenian. I mean, you can tell from my goatee here, this is not an Armenian look. But can I ask you, inchu? You can look at me and say, you have a bald head, and you shave your hair on your head. That's not an Armenian thing. And then so many idiots, they like call you Turkigelmanis, you look like a Turk. But unfortunately, I guess their God has created man in his own figure. So God looks like a Turk too then. Or why not like a German? Why not like an Arab? So we tend to set up standards that have been passed to us from the elders, saying that in the 21st century, because we have in pure Armenian adat, again, when I say pure, just put the quotation marks there, because adat, al-ada, is an Arabic word that's been transformed into Persian and Turkish, and Armenians use it as if it's Armenian. But nobody questions why. So here is a program that's going to air every Sunday night where common people from all aspects of life in a different environments will be stating their statements, and then I'm going to ask them why, to see if they'll be able to defend what they're saying. Such as The idea of divorce. There should not be a divorce. You are stuck with your spouse for the rest of your life. Can somebody tell me why? Why you should be stuck in that situation? Amote. But inch bidasin. What they're gonna say. It's a shame. You know, there is this guilt of shame in Armenian amote. It sounds like an Italian brand name. Amote. Which has divided, which has put down the Armenian identity because of so many amotes. And by the way, who are the people who have put those standards? They're just like common people, just like us, all of us. So you put the standards of how you want to live your life. You can say, I'm going to have a kid without marriage. Who's for society to tell me I cannot do that? And why the society has to tell me that, no, you should have a kid just through Jesus Christ's blessing. You know, when you go to church and they bless your marriage and they say, whatever God has put together, let no man take it apart. And unfortunately, over 50% of all those marriages they're ending up with divorces. So God's glue is not that good. But again, you can't question that. Now, in society, we live a life that has given us freedom. And as I have always said, freedom for an intellectual person is a gift. Freedom for a stupid person is tragedy. So now we see so many of these tragedy situations in our lives, and yet we never question inchu. We just let it pass by. You see an Armenian homeless person, you never question why this individual is a homeless. You see an individual who needs mental health, you will never accept him, or he or she will never accept the idea of that they have an issue. So here is the question, why are we like that? After the commercial break, I will continue my questioning of inchus. Bari Luys.
Have you protected him? Have you protected her? Looks safe. Don't leave him hanging. Have you put real thought in his future? Have you protected your kid's future? Let's create a trust. Assign them a guardian to protect his future. Contact Der Parsegian Law Group. We are here to help.
Էնսինոյում գտնվող Terrace Restaurant and Lounge-ը միջին արևելյան ճաշարանների բազմությունից առանձնանում է լավագույն լիբանանյան խոհանոցով։ Ճաշարանի շքեղ բացօթյա սրահը անկրկնելի է բուրավետ հուկա վայելելու եւ միջին արևելյան ախորժալի խորտիկները ճաշակելու համար։ Ուրբաթ եւ շաբաթ կենթանի նվագախումբը, DJ-ն ու գեղեցկուհի պարուհիները ձեր ժամանցը կհամեմեն միջերկրական կրքոտրիկներով։ Ճաշարանը բաց է շաբաթը 6 օր, ճաշին եւ ընթրիքին։ Անմահական ուտեստներ, անկրկնելի միջավայր։ Terrace Restaurant and Lounge։ 25 տարի համայնքի հետ, համայնքի համար։ 25 տարի շարունակ Հորիզոն հեռուստատեսությունը արձագանքել է ժամանակի պահանջներին ու բավարարել ամենատարբեր նախընտրությունների հեռուստադիտողին։ Հորիզոնը մշտապես ներկայացրել է հայ համայնքի քաղաքական, մշակութային, հասարակական ներուժը, բարձրաձայնելով հայի կարծիքն ու դիրքորոշումը։ Հավատարիմ իր առաքելությանը Հորիզոնը Հարավային Կալիֆոռնիայի հայ համայնքին առաջարկում է անվճար կապուղիների միջոցով լինել հայոց աշխարհի իրադարձությունների կիզակետում։ Արդիականացման աշխատանքներից հետո Հորիզոնն այսօր արդեն եթերում է 10.6 հաճախականությամբ։ Մեզ միանալու համար անհրաժեշտ է ընդամենը մեկ ամենասովորական ալեհավաք։ Հաջորդ քայլով միացնում եք ալեհավաքը հեռուստացույցի համապատասխան մուտքին։ Հեռակառավարման վահանակի վրա սեղմում եք որոնող կոճակը եւ 10.6 ալիքի միջոցով հայտնվում եք գիտակրթական, տեղեկատվական, հանրամատչելի, ժամանցային ու որն ամենակարևորն է, տեղական բազմազան հեռուստահաղորդումների հորձանուտում։ Հորիզոն հեռուստատեսությանն անվճար միանալու համար անհրաժեշտ է ընդամենը մեկ հպում։ Տեխնիկական հարցերի համար կարող եք դիմել 818 403 95 հեռախոսահամարով եւ մենք կօգնենք ձեզ դառնալու մեր հեռուստադիտողը։ Պահպանեք լավագույն ավանդույթները։ Միացեք Հորիզոնին։
Այսօր շատեր գաբրին սթրեսի եւ հոգեգան ընջումի նշաններով։ ինչպես օրինակ ջղայնություն, դխրություն, հիասթափություն, մտահոգություն, քնանալու դժվարություն եւ աշխուժության բագաս եւ չեն գիտեր ինչպես դիմակրավել զանոք։ Նման խնդիրները խտրություն չեն տներ դրամարտոց եւ գիներու, երդասարտներու ու դարիքավորներու միջև։ Եթե այս սկացումներ ունիք կամ գճանչնակ մեկը որ ունի, առանցին մի դարաբիկ, օգնություն գրնակ կստանալ։ Հերացայնեցեք այս տիվին, ձեր խոսակցությունը քախնի եւ աբահով կբահվի։
Have you ever questioned how come the Armenian schools in Southern California haven't produced one Armenian writer? Have you ever questioned why we are so proud of our culture, yet we don't have new writers? We don't have new plays written here in Southern California. On a daily basis, we see more Armenian kids involved in the English language, creating in the English language. We have seen Armenian poets who are writing in English. We have seen Armenian writers with their novels in English. Why? Why yet we call our language, the Armenian language, the richest language on this planet, yet our own kids will not write in it? Why? Inchu. And that's the biggest question any Armenian can ask. Inchu. Because we are forced to believe that what we're doing is the right thing. On a daily basis, we're sending our kids to Armenian schools so that they become good Armenians. Out of 4,000, probably 50 will be good Armenians. The rest will be just like any other kid who has attended a public school. Yes, with the same problems of drugs, sex. I don't know about rock and roll, but the other two are, even within the Armenian school boundaries, are in existence. Yet, we say it's a safe environment, and nobody questions. The parents will never admit. Why? They know it's happening. Have you ever seen an Armenian organization who thrives on the essence of the leaders in promoting Armenian culture? And what have they done? They have just they're the copycats of what has happened 60 years ago. They haven't even encouraged a new writer to publish his book in Armenian. Yet, we celebrate our 60th, 50th, 80th, 90th anniversary of this and that organization. And nobody questions why. So in the future, if you have a question to ask and to present, and I can ask you why, please contact me, 818-244-2468 or partam@partam.com, and tell me that you want to be a part of this new program called Why. Each program will have 4 guests and myself. Not necessarily all 4 have to be in agreement with each other. But as human beings, we'll be able to sit down and talk to each other, converse with each other, and each of them will present their cases, and I'll be asking why. Don't tell me that you have to pray. I'll be asking you why. Don't tell me that you have to be a good Armenian. I'll be asking you why. Don't tell me that you're an Armenian. I'll be asking you why. Why are you an Armenian? What is so significant about you being an Armenian? Again, the show will be in Armenian, but if I see at least 4 people who want to converse in English language, we'll do it in English. And each show will be in a different environment. It will be in an environment just like how the communities are living in. Not the pseudo fake, we are the best, our schools are the best, our schools are producing good Armenians. No. If you can't promote your own culture and your own language in that school, it doesn't mean that you're doing something good. It's just like any other business that advertises Armenian grocery store. Actually, nobody wants to be proud of their Armenian grocery stores. They all are Mediterranean grocery stores because money, the father and the God of everything, you know, Armenians love the father figure as much as the mother figure is a very saint. the label of saint is given to a mother, but the father is the provider, and we love our fathers and mothers. You can never question an Armenian school saying that you're just another business like the grocery store. Such is the church. It's a one-way highway. Hopefully one day it will turn into two-way highway. So, again, inchu. It's a beautiful word in Armenian. Inchu. But we have never used it. We're celebrating everybody's anniversary, including the Armenian genocide's 100th anniversary, because it is just another celebration and not commemoration. Inchu. Here is a question. Why are you celebrating or commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Armenian genocide? Have you noticed that the first genocide of the 20th century was perpetrated on the Armenians? In a location where almost the first genocide of the 21st century is happening on the Iraqis and on the Syrians, including the Kurds. Yet, none of the Armenians have even done anything regarding that. I know there are some calls here and there. But we are still asking the world to recognize the Armenian genocide that happened 100 years ago. And the world right now is involved in what's going on as another genocide, which the same reason 100 years ago has been continued today. And it's, you know what it is. It's the petroleum of the world. Religion is just another weapon that they're using, but it is control of the petroleum in Iraq, Syria. The same thing happened during the Armenian genocide. It was the control of the petroleum coming out of Iraq by the Germans. And Armenians were just over there, who were working on the trenches for the trains. No, we were Christians, that's why. Or right now, in the 21st century, we were Christians, that's why they're slaughtering all the Christians in Iraq and Syria. Yet more than Christians, all the Muslims are being butchered and killed. Have you ever questioned why? After the commercial break, I will continue with my questioning why, and I will invite you to be part of the new program which we recorded on a different dates, and it will be shown Sunday nights starting November 2nd by the title of Inchu, Bari Luys.
Սննդարար, համեղ եւ հաճելի։ Ներկայացնում ենք դամավանդ անարատ թարմ մածունը։ Այն ունի բնական թթվաշ համ եւ հագեցած է ակտիվ պրոբիոտիկներով։ Դամավանդ սարի բուրմունքն ու թարմությունը կրող այս մածունը անփոխարինելի է նաեւ խոհարարության մեջ։ Օգտագործեք այն կերակուր պատրաստելիս։ Իդեպ եփելիս այն երբեք չի կտրվում։ Դամավանդ, համեղ, թթվաշ։ Իսկական մածուն։ Վաճառվում է բոլոր նպատակներում։
Central Optometry կենտրոնն ու Board Certified ակնաբուժ Սոնա Սիրունյանը առաջարկում են ակնաբուժական ծառայությունների լայն ցանկ, այդ թվում աչքի ընդհանուր քննություն, ակնային հիվանդությունների ախտորոշում եւ բուժում։ Աչքերի չորության բուժման համար այստեղ կիրառվում է շրջանում միակը հանդիսացող Lipi Flow բարձրորակ սարքավորում։ Մանկական ակնաբուժական ծառայություններ եւ այլն։ Central Optometry-ն առաջարկում է նաեւ contact լենզերի եւ հայտնի պիտակների օպտիկական ակնոցների լայն ընտրանի։ Central Optometry կյանքին նայեք առողջ եւ գեղեցիկ աչքերով։ LABK Services հաստատությունը առաջարկում է սննկացման, bankruptcy-ի հայտարարագրման ծառայություններ։ Դիմումների ամբողջական լրացում 1 ցածր արժեքով։ $399 գումարած արձանագրության պետական վճարումը։ Bankruptcy-ի դիմելու դյուրին ընթացք, ժամանակի ու դրամի խնայողություն։ Մենք երաշխավորում ենք սննկացման գործընթացի գաղտնապահությունը։ Bankruptcy-ի հետ կապված բոլոր հարցերով դիմեք LABK Services գրասենյակ։
Գիտեք թե յուրաքանչյուր 4 գինեն մեկը ընտանեկան բռնության ենթարկվի։ Ընտանեկան բռնությունը կհատկանշվի բիրտ վերաբերմունքով եւ խոսքերով, որոնց նպատակն է թիմացնին շուրջ ուժի դիրանալ եւ հսկողության տակ բահել։ Ընտանեկան բռնության օրինակներն են ծեծելը, գորալը, հայհոյելը, նվաստացնելը, ընտանիքի ու բարեկամների մեկուսացնելը, նյութական հսկողությունը եւ այլն։ Եթե դուք կամ ձեր ծանոթը նմանգացության մեջ եք, առանցին չեք եւ օգնություն կգնաք ստանալ։ Զանգահարեք այս թիվին։ Ձեր խոսակցությունը քախնի եւ ապահով կպահվի։
Մերիդիան ընկերությունը տարիներ շարունակ հայ հանդիսատեսին է ներկայացրել միայն բարձրակարգ եւ բացառիկ նախագծեր։ Այժմ Մերիդիանն ու Հորիզոն հեռուստաընկերությունը հպարտությամբ ներկայացնում են Հարութ Փամբուկչյանի բեմական գործունեության 50-ամյա հոբերանին նվիրված համերգային երեկոն։ Դեկտեմբերի 21-ին Դոլբի համերգասրահում Հարութ Փամբուկչյան My Life։
Hall & Chambers, the newest brand in real estate and one of the fastest growing real estate firms in the region. Over 400 agents and 5 locations to serve you. At Hall & Chambers, we advocate homeownership, property rights, and quality of life. We embrace a tradition of building communities, building dreams. For over 25 years, we've been providing superior real estate services. Hall & Chambers, delivering optimal experience in purchasing your dream home.
So if you want to be part of this new program called Inchu, that will be recorded at different times and will be aired starting November 2nd, the first recording is this Saturday, please contact me by calling 818-244-2468 and leave a message, or send me an email to parttime@parttime.com and say you would like to participate. The first production, I already have 3 individuals who are not shy to be on camera. Unfortunately, as you guys know, my show, everybody can call. Hundreds and thousands of people have called where nobody sees them. Yet if you put them in front of the camera, Armenians are afraid of being identified. So if you like to be part of it, just contact me. The first recording is this Saturday. It is the introduction of the show. It will have general topic. And it will be the Armenian identity, which will encompass so many of other things that later on we'll dedicate a separate shows for why marriage, why being an Armenian, why you have to be a Christian, why, so many things. Why you don't accept that Armenians have the good, the bad, and the ugly in them. And why. So, again, the numbers are there, the email is there, contact me. I know if I had a phone line right now, everybody would have called and spoken to me on the air. But when you put the camera in front of them, they're like kind of, no, amute martik inch bitsen. But I'm sure there are lots of people. Again, this show will be different than this, what I present here. It will be more, I'm not going to say more serious show, but it will be more a reality of our identity and who we are and what we are. I know in the past so many of you guys have asked me to bring the people who know about Armenian music, bring people who know about the Armenian language and let them tell us what to do and say. But on the contrary, all those people have been saying for so many 100 years, but no Armenian has followed them. Gomidas Vartabet is an example. Every Armenian is so proud of Gomidas Vartabet and what he has done to the Armenian musical heritage. Yet from Yerevan's Gomidas Institute, the musical institute, to any Armenian who creates pop music, never utilizes what he has told us, what is Armenian and what is not. So it goes back that the common person has his own brain. If he was educated, but I'm not talking about education going to a university, just life education, and has logic in him, that freedom will be a treasure for him. To be able to express and to be able to think freely and to be able to present. Yet, if the person could be a highest graduate of a university yet has no free thinking ability, could be an uneducated individual who has a freedom which is a tragedy for him. I mean, you can see in all aspects of our lives how on a daily basis you see somebody driving their own brand new car, yet because they have a better car, you have to yield the way for them. But in 5-10 years, as they get more tickets and they start paying ticket money, then they start behaving better. That's what education is. Nobody is at the university level is there to teach you how to operate a car, how to be curious for your neighbors. You remember, like one of my shows when I said Armenians are inconsiderate to their neighbors, and they're like, they talk loud and they put loud music and they don't care, and then they come back and say we have the right to do it. No, they don't have the right to do it, because when you're living in a city, your neighbor has as much as right as you do in living in a peaceful manner in that building. So here are situations that will be asking the question in Chu. And I hope you, as a non-Armenian speaking individual, you will learn another word, inchu, and that will be a reason for all of us to start thinking, and thinking freely from all the obstacles that has been put in front of us, because the tradition says you can't do this or you can't do that. Today's society has advanced to the 21st century, yet we as Armenians, on our personal level, on a personal happiness and personal joy, will do all those things, the bad things or the good things that has given us freedom of doing it. Yet we do not like that thing to be part of our collective culture. As an Armenian man, you would love to go make love to so many women, but as an Armenian woman, you are not allowed to make love to other men, except what God has given you one man to do with. Here is a question for you. Why? So please contact me if you want to be part of that show, in Armenian or in English when I start doing the English one. So have a wonderful Thursday night, because it's just starting. It's 9:30 right now. To all who understood me, millions of Bari Luys, and the ones who think I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about, again, because your God is peaceful, I'll just tell you, Bari Luys. Աբուշի մեկը պիտի լաս, եթե չհասկնաս, որ Ամերիկայի Միացյալ Նահանգները հայկական է, Bari Luys.